Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my raptors, you ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so that you're safe now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New York Jets. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Play action. It's Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flush to his right. Jones has it. And he will have the Jaguars' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Lawrence. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Go to 50. Hey, you block.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On play action, they sack him for a loss of 5. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play, because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jags will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
All right, let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now ETN to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 60 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Open man here is Conklin. Now that's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020.
Twenty-six.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers now to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the return will stop right around the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Rip, 23. Easy. Read up 24. Read 54. Here we go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something.
Heads up.
To make.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Hey, 88. Look again.
To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Great job.
Here's Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 75 yards. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Rodgers going to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin, 35 yards. And the Jets are back within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Jamal Agnew. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jets 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin with his second touchdown here in this first half.
I don't know how they keep leaving that nigga open.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets ahead of
They
steam.
blowing me.
And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21.
What? Talking about streaming the game? I stream all my games. I stream.
Touchdown to kick.
Yeah, when we played last game, that's my first time playing with him though.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Oh, man, I ain't played with the Jets yet, but what they got, I like what they got.
Come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Oh, yeah.
It's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Yeah.
This one into the hands of Ingram.
Hey, that nigga be throwing that jump, boy.
Before going out of bounds.
You go put yours on the charger. You leave mine.
I'm gonna tell you that right now, boy. They got Lawrence throwing that junk on here, boy. I don't care what they say.
We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Hold it. Ain't no play.
Right there. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Mine. Yours. Who else going to go on?
5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
He was either you or me. I just threw it.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You ain't Trap ain't played since early, did it? Trap better be the best in the chat. Trap handicap right now. He supposed to be the best in the chat though. He got time to sit there and play his game.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get from his end zone. Here comes Agnew. And probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field and begin the opening drive of the season.
Did you take the phone? I mean, the thing, you know?
Good through the air, really all around.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
Look at Wayne. Come on, man.
Most importantly, partner.
And they went to the top of the lead. They come back out with that.
Dallas, what wrong, bro?
So why you take me in that charger?
8 yards to go.
You gonna take the piece in there?
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
Oh, God.
They'll get about 3 to the 21. Looking to speed things up here, along with some tempo. Now Lawrence. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On play action, Lawrence flushed out right.
Dang, why he step out?
A nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. second down. Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. He's into space past the 25. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Oh, man. Hey, them Jaguars stupid, boy.
First and 10.
Oh.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
I see he don't like Ingram.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
I see he don't like Ingram.
that one was timed well, incomplete.
I see he don't like him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jags take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They make their second-half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a...
Let him know we hit hard. He can get open.
Certainly do. I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just look into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up because...
Let's go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
I told you, I tired of that dude getting open here, bro.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That nigga.
He's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter.
That nigga put us 21 points.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have pretty
Sunshine.
away here in the 4th quarter.
They're going fool like
Really
that.
beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted. It's caught inside the 25. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 60 yards.
That's good for a Jets.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman from 8 yards out. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Zerline good with a PAT.
I don't know how that nigga keep getting open, bro. That junk. I got somebody on that nigga. I don't know what that. That's a good glitch in the game or something. Cause I'm telling you.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
I promise you I have somebody on that nigga, bro. That's a glitch in the game, bro. I'm telling you. I be waiting on that nigga to get the ball.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Oh!
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So what?
And sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly.
It's shook in the refrigerator, DJ.
Last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Let's go, Sunshine.
They'll try and throw for it, Lawrence.
Oh.
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading.
I got something for that bastard. Every time he come out, as soon as he roll out, watch this.
Here's Rodgers. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers.
You see what I'm trying to tell you? That nigga be open every time.
Tyler Conklin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have
That's a glitch in the game, man. Cause I know you going to him. You don't know what the hell type of I don't know what the hell they got in that on that quads that make him get open like that, but I be on that nigga.
Here comes Agnew.
Oh. Ooh.
Where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Man, who tired, man? Damn, somebody tired on my team.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations...
How they trying to play me. Look how they trying to get wild on me.
Or you try to bury them with another score. And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts to early opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
These other suckers trying to make me.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. It's Lawrence.
Oh, they try to get wild on me.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
I don't know who them boys think they fooling.
Going to move them around. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this off DTN. And he'll be out of bounds.
I don't know who them boys think they fooling, but we going for that.
This is very simple. All his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they
No guts, no glory. Got to.
down to force a fourth down?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Jamal Agnew. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Jaguars have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard.
Oh, my God.
Imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up to the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And there's a point of the ball game.
Slap it down.
They've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Get
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Flush to his right. Able to
damn.
And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Touchdown, Jets.
Man, Jake is so slow, man.
33 yards. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. He sets to fire deep. He's got it in. Complete. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Etienne. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left.
That was a good game.
And the 10-year bench knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to find 2 scores, so, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
What?
I got 2 pieces of communication try to save me from life.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
Man, how walking that slow, man? Walker been gone, bro.
The statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard work.
DJ, didn't I tell you to go ahead and wash?
I've been washed.
Oh.
Been insane in the membrane since them days where we rave